Romanticism is not just an art, it's a movement relevant against the cold industrial world. It's about nature, emotional and power of imagination.
Revolution describes the change in economy, technology, and culture that began in mid-18th century Britain. These changes spanned over 200 years and included new uses for metals such as iron and steel, and new energy sources like oil, coal, and steam. Advancements in transportation and communication fueled a period of mass production and growth of new ports and cities. International trade and economic diplomacy was on the rise, while the common use of slavery, child labor, and unsafe working conditions sparked regulations and labor unions to be formed. The Industrial Revolution was a great advancement for humanity. But there is no way to measure the true cost of the world's resources and the long-term implications that their use will have on the environment.
Romantic era fashion was elegant yet reflect of their connection of nature and simplicity.
Hi guys, my name is Mohammed Nalusha. I'm from MSUC Penang. Today I'm going to explain to you about the significance of era. So we choose romanticism. There is three characteristics. The first one is love of nature. The second one will be emphasis on emotion, and the third one will be the individuality. And so the third one will be individuality and imagination. So we move to the first one. Okay, the first key characteristics of nature. It's a romantic vibe. The nature had profound emotional power. It was a place of peace and even a mystery mirror reflecting a human emotion. Let me read for you. A host of a golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the tree, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Okay, we move to the second one, which is emphasize on emotion. For the romantic feelings mattered more than the logic. Wordsworth expressed the deep emotional impact of nature, not just when he sees the daffodils, but long after. Let me read for you. Far off, when on my couch I lie, I waken on in pensive mood. They flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. The last one will be the individuality and imagination. Okay, let me read for you. They flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dance with the daffodils. The romanticism celebrate the personal experience and creative vision. Not only that, it's a mental picture it generates through a power imagination. I think that's all from me. I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Tachaini from MLC Penang. Today I'm going to talk about objective of a poem, I Wander Lonely as a Clown by William Wordsworth. So let's go to the introduction. William Wordsworth is a pioneer of romantic movement in English literature. He is renowned of his profound connection with nature and his ability to infuse poetry with emotion and imagination. He born in 1770, along with Samuel Taylor, co-authored the Relics bundles. So next I will share about trivia about the poem. The inspiration of William I Wander Lonely as a Clown came from a walk he took with his sister Dorothy Wordsworth on April 15, 1802, near Ullswater in English Pitcher Lake District. During their walk, they encountered a stunning sight, a long belt of wild damselflower growing along the shore of the lake. The movement left such a profound inspiration that both siblings recorded it in their writings. So next I will share about dramatic. For dramatic reaction of I Wander Lonely as a Clown. So next about dramatic, where the poem in a scene outdoor setting accompanied by soft instrumental music. He expressed the poem by background music, a soft instrumental melody, perhaps a piano or violin, play in the background. The music is light and uplifting, involving a sense of wonder and serenity. Next, add a friend role playing as Wordsworth explaining its inspiration. For an enhanced dramatic reception, incorporating a friend's role playing as William add depth and bring the poet's creative process to life. Here how you can stage it. The scene. The setting remains outdoor, beside a lake, surrounded by swaying floats. One person reacts to the poem, while the friend dresses as Wordsworth, perhaps in a simple coat and scarves of early 19th century attire, appears partway through to share its inspiration. Scene. Delivers the first stanza with feeling pointing to the deadfalls. The music fades slightly as Wordsworth steps into view. Carrying a small notebook, he casts truthful at the deadfalls before addressing the audience. This approach not only dramatises the poem but also brings an encouraging storytelling elements, giving the audience a glimpse into the poet's creative process and the personal connection Wordsworth had to the nature. Next, analyze the poem from a nature-centered lens. Let me analyze. Nature as a source of solace and inspiration. The poem opens with the poet in a state of loneliness compared to the drifting cloud. He sets the stage of nature to act as a remedy of his installation. The deadfalls he's encountered by Wordsworth are not just a passive elements for the landscape. They actively encourage its scenes. They vibrate movement, dancing in breeze, and a golden glow create an upwarding energy, offering him companionship in his solitude. Nature for Wordsworth is not an external phenomenon but a living, dynamic force capable of fostering joy and creativity by focusing on ordinary scenes. Shows how nature's smallest details can have profound emotional impacts. Lastly, discuss the theme of solitude and the healing power of nature. In I Wander Lonely as a Clown, William Wordsworth explored the theme of solitude and the healing power of nature, presenting them as a deeply interconnected through vivid imagery and relative tone. The poet illustrates how immersion in the nature world can transform loneliness into joy, solitude into creating inspiration, and movement of disappear into emotional renewal. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, my name is Tarni Tarachandra and my part will be fun trivias for this poem. Okay, the first one will be, did you know the poem's original title was simply Daffodils? It was later renamed to the title we know today. Did you know what is the inspiration from Dorothy? Wordsworth's sister Dorothy played a big role in inspiring this poem. Her detailed journal entries describes the walk where they saw the daffodils and thus notes helped shape the poem. The third one will be, did you know the nature as a muse in this poem? Wordsworth composed many of his poems, including this one, while walking in the Lake District. He believed that being surrounded by nature fueled his creativity. Did you know a popular romantic poem? This poem became one of the most famous examples of romantic poetry, celebrating the beauty of nature, solitude, and the power of memory. Did you know what is the connection to the Romantic era in this poem? Let me explain you. The poem is a perfect representation of the Romantic movement, emphasizing nature's beauty, individual emotion, and the harmony between humans and the nature world. Thank you guys.